Hello everyone and welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be building all of the LEGO Star Wars Hoth sets that you see in front of here, which is pretty much all of the play scale sets that have been available over the past few years. And pretty much the whole reason why I bought these sets is because of the Hoth combo pack here, which includes the Hoth AT-SD set, as well as the Snow Trooper Battle Pack all in one. This was a only at Walmart set for $45, so I thought this would be a really great set to pick up. And then I decided to buy the AT-AT as well, just because you gotta have an AT-AT in your LEGO collection. It's just a set that everyone has to have, in my opinion. This is definitely a nice set. This was released to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back, so it's been out for quite a while. And then I also decided to pick up one of these blister packs so I can just have some Rebel Troopers to go against all of the Imperial forces on Hoth. These were supposed to retire last year, but they've been on LEGO.com still for 20% off, so I decided to pick one of those up as well. So anyway, I'm just going to go through and kind of do a quick review on each of these sets and just see what sort of Battle of Hoth display scene that we can make at the end, just with all of the LEGO Hoth play sets that are available at this time. Pretty much, I think all of these sets are retiring, though, at the end of this year, so if you haven't picked any of these up yet, it might be a little bit too late, but I'm sure you can find some on the aftermarket. But anyway, enough on that, and let's get into building these sets. So the first set we're going to take a look at is none other than the At8 Walker. Now this set contains 1,267 pieces and has a retail price of $170. First off, taking a look at the minifigures in the set. Starting over here, we get Luke Skywalker with his lightsaber and thermal detonator. We then get General Veers, which is a nice minifigure with some electro binoculars. Then we get two AT-AT drivers here and two snow troopers. You also get this nice little speeder here for a snow trooper. It's a pretty nice little design. Nothing too complicated, but overall gets the job done. As well as you get a nice little E-Web turret here as well. And overall, these are nice little add-ons to the set. Going over some of the features that we have here on the AT-AT, you got posable legs. So there's click hinges, so if you want to, you can pose it in a more straightened position just like that. You can position the legs however you would like, so you can just get it into a position just like that. You can also turn the head up here. It can move side to side, which is pretty nice. You can also lift up the hatches on the side, and what is cool, like when you lift the Walker up, the hatches don't move. You have to kind of pull them out and then lift them up. And you can do that for both sides. And then you have access to your seats, where you can just place your snow troopers in the seats as well. You also have a place to store the E-Web cannon. You can just sort of place it inside on there just like that. And you can also store the little speeder in the back as well. To do that, all you need is to lift this top part up and then pull down on here. And you can just slide the speeder right on in to the back. If I can line it up just like that. And you can close it up and you're all good to go. We should probably take a look inside the head as well. So if you lift up on the hatch here, you can see the two AT-AT drivers inside of there, as well as General Veers. You also got some control panels, which are kind of hard to see, but they are in there. And overall, pretty cool, since this was the first AT-AT that was able to fit 3 minifigures inside of the head. And then the final and probably the coolest feature here on the AT-AT is that if you lift up on the hatch here, you see there is a gear there. And if we spin the gear, you'll see that Luke Skywalker will slowly start to make his way up the AT-AT, and this is just such a fun play feature. He can make his way up to the top, and he's also holding a thermal detonator in his hand. And then you can pretend to have him take his lightsaber. Let's see, I'm not going to put it in his hand, so yeah, you can have his lightsaber. You can cut the bottom of the AT-AT off, and then you can throw the thermal detonator in there. You can kind of throw it up just like that. And then you can pretend that it blows up, and then Luke can, you know, release from his cable, which I'm not going to do because, oh, there we go. And he can fall back to the ground, just like that. So overall, I think the LEGO Star Wars AT-AT Walker is definitely a pretty cool set, providing some great play value as well as display value. The only problem that I really have with it was the price of $170, but over its lifetime you could easily find the set for lower than that, like $150 you could find it at, which was, I think, a way better price than $170. But anyway, overall it's a pretty great set. But now it's time to move on to our next LEGO set, which is the Hoth Combo Pack. Now, as I said earlier, this is a Walmart exclusive, as you can see right here, and it's just combining the Hoth AT-ST with the Snow Trooper Battle Pack. As you can see back here, you have your two sets, which I'm pretty sure inside this box you just have the two sealed sets. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up this box right now, get the other sets out, and then just kind of do a review of both sets separately, since this set itself isn't really a set. So yeah, as you can see in here, it looks like we have a cardboard thing in here. If I just pull this set out, we have our Hoth AT-ST set. This is really cool. I've never actually bought a combo pack before, getting two sets in one. Sorry guys, the camera's kind of low right now. Fix that later. And then you get this sort of cardboard box inside, and you get a Snow Trooper Battle Pack. So it's actually pretty cool. So yeah, getting two LEGO sets in one was pretty cool as part of the Hoth Combo Pack. But anyway, now it's time to get back into the build, which also I'll probably start with building the Hoth AT-ST and then moving on to the Snow Trooper Battle Pack. So first off, starting with the minifigures of the Hoth AT-ST, we get a probe droid, which is technically not a minifigure, but definitely a really nice probe droid at that. We also get our AT-ST driver, a snow-covered Chewbacca, and our Rebel Trooper. And then taking a look at the AT-ST here, overall it's a pretty nice design, definitely a little bit different from your standard AT-ST since this is the Hoth one. You have posable legs, you can pretty much just move them back so the AT-ST can be looking up. That's about it that you can do with the legs. You have a knob in the back where you can swivel the head all of the way around. Overall, just get some nice detail all over the model. Get some nice greebling here. Just a nice contrast with the dark gray, light gray. Also get little bits of dark tan here and there. Just overall a pretty nice set. Taking a closer look at the head here, you'll get some blaster cannons in the front as well as some on the side here. You'll get your viewports here, which are covered up because of the snowy conditions. And just overall in the back, you get some vents as well as you have these little things here which can fire spring-loaded shooters. I don't have them loaded. I think you know how spring-loaded shooters work. If you ever have seen a LEGO Star Wars set before, which you probably have. But anyway, you also have the opening hatch here. This part can open up as well as this whole thing can open up, which gives you a look into the inside of the model. And taking a better look inside of the AT-ST, you got a place where you can store your minifigure as well as his blaster. You can just connect the blaster onto the little clip in there. It should just connect right on. You also can see that the electro binoculars are in there. And then you can just sit him down right in there. You also get a little control panel for him, and he can just fit in there. Now AT-STs are supposed to fit two minifigures, but LEGO only ever makes them fit one. You can fit two in here. There's plenty of modifications people have done on that to fit two, and you can also stick them just on the top here so he can be looking out as well. So overall, the LEGO Star Wars AT-ST, or the Hoth AT-ST, is a pretty good set. And that, along with the Snow Trooper Battle Pack for just $45 at Walmart, is definitely a good price. This set on its own had a retail price of $50, so to get this for $5 less, as well as the Snow Trooper Battle Pack, was a really great price. Definitely a great set to pick up. But anyway, enough on that, and now let's actually move on into the review of the Snow Trooper Battle Pack. So taking a look at the Snow Trooper Battle Pack, this set is actually really nice and definitely one of the best battle packs that LEGO has come out with, because you get a total of 3 things here. First off, you get this really nice speeder bike, which is definitely better than the one you get in the AT-AT. As you can see here, there's just so much better detail going on, just a lot better speeder bike design. You also get a super cool Hoth Scout Trooper, which you've never seen before. You also get this E-whip cannon with a stud shooter on it that you can just fire like that. Just fired it. Which is very similar to the one in the At8, just except for the stud shooter on top. And then you also get this little turret, or I mean this little snowbank here, or defense thing for your snowtroopers. You can have them stand behind. There's also these electro binoculars. And overall, just getting 4 minifigures for $20, but again, getting in the Hoth combo pack, it's kind of like getting your ATSD for $40 and this for $5, which, you know, really is definitely a good deal. So overall, this is a really great set, but now we have one more set to build, and that is some opposition for all these Imperial forces, being the defensive Hoth here, which I need to get built up. So this will be the last set, and then we can put it all together and see what sort of Battle of Hoth display that we can make. So now, taking a look at the final LEGO set, that being the Defense of Hoth. This is a pretty nice set if you're trying to grow your Rebel Alliance army here. Get a total of 3 Rebel Hoth troopers, as well as you get 2 of these little cannon things along with these battery packs. And then you also get this little cannon thing here, and your other rebel trooper, and you can fire away at that. So overall, you know, nothing too extremely special or detailed, but I think if you're trying to grow a nice army, I think this is a pretty nice set to do that with. Just throw it all in the pile like that. Okay, so now that we have all of our Hoth LEGO sets built, we can now start making our Battle of Hoth scene. So I kind of have everything kind of spread out here. I put the At8 back here in the AT-SD. So it's now time to finish setting up everything else. So I think I'll put this turret thing, or I mean this snowbank back here, and have it be for the Rebel Troopers, since they need a little bit more defense. Then I'll add a few of these cannons here. And then we got this guy, he can be over here as well. And we have this cannon here, you can just set up right there. We can add the battery boxes. And then add our snow speeder bike, and just put it there. Put another one here. Can have our snow troopers advancing. Just add some over there. Guess we need to put Chewbacca somewhere, and I guess we have these E-whip cannons. It's kind of, oh, I guess I'll put that there. Okay, so there we go. It's a nice little Battle of Hoth display. It's kind of hard to see. Let me take my camera off the tripod here. I can move it around and show you guys. So yeah, we have our Rebel defenses right there, just firing off at our At8 and AT-SD right there. Got Luke going up to blow it up. We just have our speeders all around. And overall, I think this turned out pretty cool, and a nice little display. These are just all the Hoth sets, as I've already said a lot of times. But anyway, there we have it, a nice Battle of Hoth display. And anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, and if you're new, please consider subscribing. Until next time, thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.